Long before roads carved the land, before crowns ruled kingdoms, the gods ruled through rivers. And the river that ruled Umudim was alive. Each year, it demanded a gift. A maiden, untouched, unknowing, chosen to serve, but never to return. The people obeyed until Nnenna, daughter of a herbalist, with fire in her spirit and a love she refused to bury. Nnenna was beautiful, but not in the way beauty was measured. Her beauty came from her boldness, her fierceness. She walked like one who spoke to trees. She laughed with Obina, a boy who carved dreams from palm trees and poverty. They were children of dust and magic. But fate does not care for love. On the day of choosing, the priestess touched Nnenna's head with white chalk. The drumming rose, the villagers cheered, and Nnenna died on the inside. She knew the truth. To be chosen by the river was to be forgotten. That night, while others slept, Nnenna went to the river. The water shimmered unnaturally and whispered. She saw them, faces, maidens, their eyes wide, trapped beneath the current, still serving, still silent. And then she saw Kundu, the flame of life, hidden deep beneath the riverbed, a fire that burned underwater. It called to her soul. And in that moment, Nnenna made a choice that no one else had dared. She would steal from the gods. She dove into the water, down past the bones of old offerings, past the spirit guards. Her hands found the flame. The spirit screamed. No mortal may touch it. But it did not burn her. It melted into her skin, lit her eyes with ancient light. Nnenna rose from the river changed. Her hair turned silver. Her eyes glowed like moonlight. She had done the unthinkable. And now the gods were watching. The river began to dry, slowly. Then suddenly, crops withered. Birds stopped flying. From the dry riverbed, spirits began to rise, not angry but grieving. The balance had been broken. The people begged Nnenna, return what you stole. But the flame had become a part of her. She was no longer just a girl. She was power wrapped in pain. And when Obina saw her, his eyes were filled with fear. This is not you, he whispered. She said, it is all I have left. Obina stood before the riverbed empty. He looked at the flame inside her, glowing softly in her chest. If I don't return it, he said, you will be consumed. Nnenna shook her head. I did this for love. He smiled painfully. Then let me do this. And before she could stop him, Obina placed his hand on her heart, drew the flame from her body, and walked into the river. The flame vanished beneath the earth. The spirits fell silent. The river returned. Obina was gone, not taken by death, but by purpose. Some say he became the new guardian of the river. Others say he became part of the flame. The maidens who had been lost were seen in dreams again, smiling, free. Nnenna left the village, No one knows where. But sometimes when the river sings, people say they see a woman in white watching, waiting, and they remember she stole from the gods, but he gave everything to make it right. Because love is the one power even the gods cannot tame.